Marvel Rivals today. Uh, I'm really enjoying this game a lot, and I did not realize that saying that I enjoy this game was going to upset people the way that it did. Apparently, people do not like to hear that someone out there enjoys this game. Everyone seems confident that it's just going to lose to Overwatch. That there's no place for it, but I think there's a place for it to exist. Sure, not every person's going to jump ship from Overwatch, but I mean, Overwatch. Blizzard has really gone downhill lately. World of Warcraft is in a bad place. Hearthstone is just an obvious money grab. Overwatch 2 was a huge debacle. Like, just Blizzard has not been doing it lately. So I think there's room for someone to come in and give them a run for their money, or say, hey, come play something else. And Marvel is so established. It is so well established. I see them taking that easily from them. I know people talk about Valorant. I never actually got into Valorant, so I don't have much to say for that one. I was enjoying playing Hulk yesterday, so we're gonna go back to the Hulk. I actually got to enjoy him a whole lot because I played against a team that wasn't very good. That allowed me to just jump into the back line and just start smashing people, and it felt like playing the Hulk. I'm not sure about the Vanguards in the game. It's the one piece of feedback that I said that I've been giving them a lot of, is that I feel like the tanks need more tools to feel like tanks. Like, I look at, again, people compare it to Overwatch. Reinhardt, who has a big shield, and if someone comes to the back line, he's got like an insta-gib button that really gives you pause, right? You really think about, do I really want to jump into their back line, because their tank can just absolutely smash me, pin me against a wall, wreck me. And I just don't feel like all the Vanguards have that ability here. Again, that's not the game being bad or something wrong with the game. That is something that I feel that balance-wise might need to be looked at. That being said, when you can play Hulk and get up behind people and just smash them, man, does it feel so fun.
He has cleverness and poor courage, but only I the vision to seize the future. You'll want to protect your rear.
Oh boy, here they come! Ow! That fucking hurt!
Alright, let's grab this.
The mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Like that. Alright, let's try and heal back up. I didn't realize I ran out of HP, but that was good. We got Broke Line, we took down Star-Lord, and now we can hopefully get Hulk back. Alright, let's use Loki to farm some points up. I can use a little bit of healing. I'm weak. There we go. We're back in the fight.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
All right, I wasn't Hulk for very long there, but we held on, I guess. So I did what I was supposed to.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
A brief taste of hell. Be swift.
Halfway there. We're trying to get Hulk back. Come on.
The area is almost yours.
All right.
And we're back.
Bad guys, watch out. Seriously, stay away from my scut. Be swift. I'll patch you up.
Control lost.
All right, they got behind us, but that's only gonna buy them a few seconds, right? Like there's no chance that one guy was gonna do much there, but. All right, easy win, easy win. Like I said, I really like when I can jump up behind them and just start smacking them. We smack down Star-Lord. It feels so good to be the Hulk like that. All right, what do we? There we go. Halfway to our ultimate. His ultimate is awesome because you get to turn into like a Hulk monster. You get a Hulk even more, and you get to slam people around like when Hulk takes on Loki and just beats the ever-living tar out of him. It's an absolute blast to get to do that.
I mean, well, not its full fury. I mean, it's a tiny bit of fury, and I don't really command it. I just pull the trigger and...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
All right,
2,
round 2.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Listen, Hulk admits he's still working on his anger management.
Here we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
I need aid.
All right, who's?
Mission area is yours to capture now.
All right, there goes Star-Lord.
All the other gods fear.
Love it. Feels so
Mission area is yours.
All right. Now, if they keep walking in one by one, we will be solid here.
You're welcome. Yikes! What the fuck are these things, Namor?
Oh, Groot Groot, why? Groot locked me in there. I got locked in a kill room.
by the eye of Agamotto.
Where? Oh, well, there I go.
Someone scratch my
All right, they're using their ults, so
extra bleach.
I am Groot.
they're making their play, but I feel like we can still. And I got my ult ready.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I also learned you can knock people, you can swat them out of the air as Hulk if you hit them with that ability. So like Iron Man when he's floating up there in the...
Your powers are mine! Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Okay, that did not go nearly as well as I thought it would. It wouldn't let me use my super slap.
This is a nice. Let's try this now.
It's okay though. We can come back from that. It looks like they swapped up to Scarlet Witch and Iron Man, so maybe they got a slightly better team here.
Control C. The area's almost yours.
Let's keep it steady. I'm guessing.
Okay, Scarlet Witch's ultimate is bad news. Getting hit by that is a death sentence. So let's back up. Let's get our team. Or not. She was smart to chase me.
Control lost.
I'm wondering if I need to swap. Hulk, we're losing ground here. We were doing great, and now we're not. I'm wondering if Now they switched up team. Maybe someone else will be better. The one hard part about all the games of this genre is learning the interactions of heroes, right? Like learning who counters who, what goes well with what, all those sort of things.
Your powers are mine! Too many of them. Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Control lost.
Or maybe we just need to stop going in one by one here.
From up here. Here we go again.
It's amazing how just swapping up a couple things like that makes a difference, though, right? Changing your hero
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a win.
makes such a difference. Alright. They took that one. So maybe it is time to swap things up. They seem to have started focusing me, so I can't do what I like to do and jump in the back and just slap them around. I'm trying to think of who might be a better vanguard for this.
Science solves problems.
Let's...
Beware.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Let's get a shield.
I used to be. I have found a greater cause. You shall not be harmed.
I am shield.
Your attack
The battle starts in 5,
Yeah.
4, 3.
Loud T-Rex is here. Hello, Gunner. Have you given out your friend code yet? I've not unlocked my friend code yet. I have not gotten high enough level to give out friend codes yet, unfortunately. I also was hoping to get picked by them to be a part of the content creator, but I did not get that, so I didn't get any extra codes for being a content creator either. So.
Okay, hold your horses.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
All right, let's block. Let's block.
The mission area is yours.
It belongs to the goddess.
Hey, enjoy the amplifier.
You are under my protection.
Twigs all grown up.
Since when do you need to have high level to have friend codes? So the way that as I understand this works is that when you hit level 6, they give you an extra code so more people can enjoy the alpha. So it's kind of cool for them to offer that, but you know it requires you level up.
I will crush them all.
It just gives you extra incentive to keep playing, you know.
You need not fear.
All right, Groot, take. All right, let's knock Hulk back.
Powers are mine. Cannot hurt me. Feel the wrath.
Block Storm's abilities.
Keep
Knock
capturing
her
the
down.
map of the mission area. Keep going.
All right, we're good. We're going good. Let's don't push in there too far.
Be swift.
My power knows no limits.
Yeah, that's why we're not pushing back in there, guys. So why are you all the way up there? I am in the Pacific time zone. I am located in Oregon.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
So it is early in the morning for me. Oh, we're dead. I do not know what my team is doing. They are pushing all over the place and it's causing us to lose here. They need to
Be removed so easily.
just sit on the point. We can't afford to lose again like we did. You're from the UK. It's almost 1 p.m. there. Yeah, I stream early in the morning because, you know, I work a regular 8 to 5, so I end up having to work all day, and then when we come home, you know, it's night, it's time to do chores, you gotta make dinner, you gotta do all that sort of thing, so I don't end up getting a whole lot of time to play, so the only time to really stream in the morning for me is early in the morning before I leave for work. Which has its pros and cons, you know. It's nice to be early in the morning. I got my little niche, but also, you know, I don't get to see a lot of people who play during the, or, you know, watch streams at regular times. You know, because it's just so early in the morning.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Ooh, that person's name. Let's go ahead and report that. Interesting to see clan tags already popping up. Do I have anyone lined up for the friend code? Maybe. I was talking to my wife about playing this game, but as I said, you know, time, we don't always have a whole lot of time to do things, so if she's not interested, I do not. If she is interested, then I do.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
I still contest, though. Rocket looks wrong. Like, I don't know if it's the mohawk. I don't know if they're going for just like a young Rocket, but to me, Rocket just looks wrong. And maybe it's because I only know Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy, like the Marvel movies. Maybe that's what he looks like in the comics. But I don't know. Something about Rocket's design doesn't look right to me.
In 30 seconds. Stay strong.
So, again, maybe it's just I'm not a big enough comic book fan. Maybe someone's going to come out and tell you, well, actually, that's what Rocket looks like in the 1974 cover of whatever. But he just, I don't know, doesn't look right to me.
The battle starts
All right,
in
Hulk.
5,
You go in there and I'll shoot you with my healing gun.
1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
You have a friend code? Yeah. If she doesn't want it, I have no one else lined up for it, so I'm more than willing to share it. I mean, the friend code won't be good for super long anyways, right? This game ends at the end of this week, right? So we might as well give it out, let other people play and enjoy the game. Stop running from the healer. I'll heal you, but you gotta stop running away from me. And don't leave your healer to be by himself. Thank you so much for the follow. Happy to do what I can. Like I said, I don't have a lot of people lined up for the code because I didn't get into the content creator program. I was really hoping to be selected to be a part of their content creation program, but you know, I think I'm still too small, you know, to be considered for anything like that. You know, 100 people on Twitch isn't exactly kicking down doors to be the most popular.
Need some help. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I am barely harmed.
All right, there we go. We took someone down. Let's heal. Push in on him. There we go. Keep doing it. Keep going. Come on, Hulk. Get in range.
A nice deep freeze.
See, I'm fucking helpful. You're welcome.
A feast for my crows.
There we go. There we go.
Green ape? I want one.
Well done, little friend.
Okay.
You stuck them in their trap.
How long do you have live before I'm going to work? Usually I stream for about an hour, hour and a half. I don't get a super long time to stream before having to head to work, so... but today I actually got up even earlier than usual, so I have a little bit longer than normal today. I actually get about an hour to stream now. Alright, let's heal everyone up.
Got that vehicle.
This is real firepower! You're welcome. Relay deployed. It ain't
Ah! They got me. What time is it where I'm at now? It is 4:56 a.m.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it easy.
I have become old. I like to wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. and go to bed around 8 a.m.
Stage left.
So the pain of being old, the pain of
More foes to conquer.
Light. You're welcome.
wake up early, go to bed early, can't drink caffeinated coffee.
Armor packs here. Hey up.
I am barely harmed.
Don't like this spot.
Alright, everyone, just if you stay together like that, I can keep healing you. So that's good, that's good. Stay.
Okay, hold your horses. I'll deploy another beam.
It is very much an old person's schedule. I acknowledge my old manness. But again, it works for me, you know. I
More dangerous?
after work, like I admire the people who can work a full 8-hour, 10-hour day, and then they come home and they stream for 4, 5, 6 hours. Like they want it, right? Like part of becoming a streamer and a part of making it on YouTube and all that is wanting it, and a part of that wanting it is willing to do those hard things, right? Like sacrificing all that time. And I just don't have it in me to sacrifice that much time to try and chase the dream. Like, if you want more of my content, I do a lot of YouTube videos, because I can make YouTube videos kind of like on weekends or when I have time and things like that. So, you know, I do more YouTube than I do streaming these days, but
Another soul to join my
that has a little bit more flexibility in the schedule and how long it takes to make things. And the video I'm working on really hard right now that I really hope is going to be a big break for my videos is I know this isn't original. I know there's a ton of these, but why aren't video games fun anymore? I think it's a super fascinating topic that people like once a week will post on Reddit, on Quora, on forums, all that. Someone's always asking why aren't video games anymore, and people use like all these sorts of like excuses, like, oh well, it's just the modern gaming industry's bad. But like, there's still some great games coming out. Helldivers 2 is great. This has been a ton of fun. So I don't necessarily think that has anything to do with the modern gaming industry. I think there's a lot of oh, if I could hit this guy, a lot of reasons that we could talk about. So I thought it'd be a super fun video, kind of explore some of those reasons and see why aren't video games fun anymore for some people. Push back, push back. Alright, someone's got to kill Magic here. She's... Go, Hulk, go! Oh, no.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Video essays tend to do well compared to gameplay, I think. Definitely. You know, but it is strange. You know, I'm never a person to just watch gameplay videos either. You know, I like to, if I'm going to watch a video, I want to hear, you know, what people think or why we're watching those videos or things like that. But like a couple of my videos that are just pure gameplay for Helldivers are doing extremely well. Apparently some people just really want to watch games without all the commentary. Maybe that's just the Helldivers community, but it is strange that exists, that want exists for people to be able to watch gameplay without hearing someone talk. And I guess maybe they're just tired of everyone having an opinion on everything. I think Bo Burnham with his Inside album was absolutely incredible. But when he talks about, like, you know, Pringle's take on war, like, it's such a strange thing that so many people demand that every company have an opinion on every single thing before they can, you know, before I can support your company, before I can do anything with your company, before I can patronize you, I have to know what your opinion is on X, Y, and Z. And I think that it's beneficial for a lot of people to realize you don't have to have an opinion on everything. You don't have to voice an opinion on every single thing. I think a lot of people get themselves in trouble nowadays by feeling like they have to voice an opinion on every single thing, you know? So it's a delicate balance between running your mouth because, hey, you have to, you're streaming, right? You gotta talk, but also, like, sometimes my opinion isn't needed on things. Alright, we got a double team up here with Iron Man and Doctor Strange. Levity Live, hello, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Alright, here we go.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Everything most decidedly does not happen for a reason.
How can you get a key? There's only a couple ways to get a key now. The initial wave is closed, so the Marvel Rivals company isn't giving out any more keys as far as I know. So the only way is to, when you hit level 6 in the game, you get a key. So it's either find someone who hasn't hit level 6 yet and given out their code, or I believe there are some Twitch drops that will be happening that are going to be giving out codes still. So if you can get on one of those, I think you can still get a code through the Twitch drops. Alright, we took out Magic, which is good because Magic is a huge pain in the butt. But this playtest only goes, I think, until Friday, so it's possible that, you know, that this round is going to be ending here soon, but you'll be able to get into maybe the next one. As I think there's another alpha test that they plan on doing here soon. Alright. Hulked up, let's jump in. Okay, let's take out Magic again. Let's keep her off. There we go. Alright, Doctor Strange, time for you to go away. Or maybe their healer. Let's see if we can get to the healer.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Hello, friends.
Bogey's coming up behind.
Control seized.
Pulse charge. Fire.
That was a waste of an ultimate. That was real bad. That was real bad too. Okay, run, Bruce. Run.
The Vishanti Refreshing. foresaw this.
Do you think you'll hit level 6 today? Do you have a spare level 6 code? I do not have a spare 6 code. I'm going to offer it to my wife first. If my wife doesn't want it, then Gunner here has a claim on it. Do I think I hit level 6 today? I think I just hit level 6, so I should probably have the friend code come in in my mailbox today. I don't know how long it takes to get. I don't know if there's like a delay, but I think I just hit level 6, so... Alright, let's swap Doctor Strange down. There we go. Oh, that's not good.
They definitely look hostile. Loki gone? Surely he'll be back.
Alright, we need... Oh, get off of me, Magic. Get off of me, Magic. Ah! Man, I do not know. Magic is very hard to deal with. When she gets up in your face, there's not a whole lot of options for getting her off of you. It doesn't take very long to hit level 6. I think this is about maybe match 8 or 9 for me. So, like, you could realistically level up to level 6 in a day if you had more time. I just don't have time to play games as much as I used to, so... But I think you could probably hit level 6, honestly, in a day if you were, like, really trying to hit it.
I am ready to put on a show. You'll have to keep fighting.
Alright. Let's take out this healer. She's really annoying. I was gonna jump out of there, but I can't. Okay, we got it. Waiting for Waffle to get his code again. Might not hit level 6. They released the level 6 codes people for daily 12 hours from now. Oh, good to know. Okay, so it's just a batch. It's good to see so many people excited to play this game. Like I said, when I released a video about it, there were so many people who were just so negative, saying that the game wouldn't make it out of alpha, that it's just going to be abandoned, that it can't take on Overwatch, there's no place for it. But I'm so excited to see so many people want to play it and enjoy it, 'cause it's just an absolute blast of a game to play.
History, you're not funny.
I'm excited. They also are talking about like the next heroes. Like, I can't wait to see, like, Captain America is one of my absolute favorite heroes, so I really hope we get Cap. Cap would make an amazing tank, I think. So really hoping to see him. Kind of a small, minor hero, but I love Squirrel Girl. I think Squirrel Girl would be an absolute blast to have. Gambit. I think in all the X-Men, give me more X-Men, please. Especially with like X-Men 97 being popular. Like, yes, give us more X-Men, please.
Behold, that child!
Your mission area is yours to capture now.
So there goes Storm. Alright, let's heal up a little bit.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Daredevil repping the Catholics would be awesome. I didn't think about that. I don't know if you saw on my tag, and I'm bringing that up because I am a Catholic streamer, so it would be excellent to have Catholic representation. Daredevil could do that, or Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler. I really love Nightcrawler, so he could be a good representation of Catholicism too, and a super fun hero to play as. There's an old episode of the old X-Men cartoon where Nightcrawler's trying to convert Wolverine to Catholicism, and it's a funny, great, fun episode.
Jury, execution.
Okay, we got Punisher's using his ult. Don't want that. I love Nightcrawler. I have always really enjoyed Nightcrawler. I think his teleporting could be a really fun mechanic in the game too, so I'd be very excited to see it. I've been watching X-Men 97. I have not watched the new X-Men yet. Disney Plus, so we do the whole thing where, like, you know, we get one streaming service like Netflix or Hulu or whatever it is, and then we watch everything on there, and then we switch to the next one when we run out of things to watch. So we've been going through Hulu and Netflix, and next is going to be Disney Plus, because we want to watch some Bluey. Bluey's been a lot of fun to watch. I know it's not, you know, we're not the target audience for Bluey, but we enjoy Bluey, so we want to watch Bluey. I want to see X-Men 97 for sure. And I think it's just time, like, it's been a while since I've gone through all the Marvel movies, so I kind of want to watch, you know, all the Marvel movies in order now that, you know, the series is done, the Endgame saga and all that. I think it'd be a lot of fun to get to watch through that. So, yeah, Disney Plus has a lot of things that we need to watch. Also, I need to watch. This is one of those, like, I'm gonna lose my nerd credit for it, but I've never seen Star Wars, so I need to see Star Wars, I think.
I am ready to put on a show. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, we're dead here. We're dead. Hopefully we bought enough time for the team to get back, but
Fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Feels so good. By the eye of Agamotto.
all right, we got back in there for a second. So yes, Star Wars is on the list of things that we of course must see as well. So when we get Disney Plus, we're gonna have plenty to watch for a long time. Not only is nerd credit gone, but old man credit. It's just one of those things that slipped through the cracks. I want to see, like, I saw bits and pieces of, like, the Clone Wars, like a couple episodes. I've heard that the Clone Wars is an absolute blast, and I love Helldivers right now, and everyone's drawing comparisons between Helldivers and Clone Wars. So I definitely want to experience that.
The king of Asgard at your service. The king of Asgard at your service.
Let's see, who else? Talked about adding X-Men, Squirrel Girl. Who else could they add? I mean, there's
Right heroes could make all the
there are
difference.
so many Marvel heroes, right? Like there's so much they can choose
Solves
from.
problems.
They could honestly just do like a whole Spider-Verse, right? You could have Hobie and Penny and Peter Parker and Miles Morales and Spider-Ham and Spider-Noir. Like, you could literally make this game with just Spider-Man. So they have so many choices to choose from. Clone Wars is probably the best Star Wars content. Starts a little slow but builds up. I've heard people are diehard fans of either the Clone Wars or The Mandalorian. We saw like 2 episodes of The Mandalorian, and that was pretty good. So now that it's finished, I'd like to, I think it's finished,
Strong.
see The Mandalorian all the way through.
Mortals are so adept at wielding chaos magic. You have caught my attention, witch.
Should I take that as a compliment or a warning?
I wish you no ill. But all
I'd like to see Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts would be a good addition as like a strategist, having an Iron Man healer. Is she Mercy, I think? Pepper Potts, I think, could be a good addition to the game.
In the trap.
Hulk is on me. Someone heal. Someone heal me. The Hulk. The Hulk is after me. Punisher's got his thing up. Mandalorian's the best modern Star Wars. See, that's a hard thing right there, because there's a lot of people who aren't a fan of modern Star Wars, right? Like, when you go online, you see a lot of strong opinions when it comes to modern Star Wars. So, you know, people love it or hate it, so... Oh, I almost knocked Tony Stark down. There we go. Alright, we got behind Hulk. Let's smack him around a little bit. Oh, he's got us. That's not good. We're dead. We're dead. Keep healing me, Rocket. Oh, almost. We almost got back in there. Modern Star Wars divided the fan base. I also want to check out, like, I know that they put, like, the Star Wars stuff in Disneyland, but I know that, like, the hotel stay alone is super expensive, so, like, if we're gonna do that, I feel like we need to watch Star Wars first, right? If you're gonna pay all that money, then you should at least know, you know, what it is.
There's still a chance to stop them. We are undefeatable.
Take a look behind you.
I mean, bought us time, but that did not work. I couldn't get my hands on anyone. Let's knock the Punisher out if we can. Alright, I think we might need to change tactics here. Let's change from Hulk. Let's grab Magneto. Let's get that shield.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time.
I'd love Disneyland just for Star Wars, but it's expensive. Oh, yeah. Coming from the UK, even more so coming from the UK, but just in general, Star Wars is Disneyland is so expensive. We did it for our honeymoon. And, you know, we spent more than we probably should just enjoying it and doing the fun things, but, like, it...
Wait, shields? Sweet.
$20, $30 just per piece of food is so expensive for that, not counting all the other things like... There we go, knock that person down. It adds up very fast. Nice, headshot. Coop, good morning. Hello, hello.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, that's not good. Hulk just thrashed everyone there. Thank you for the follow. Good morning, good morning. Oh, where's my team? Where's my healer? I could really use a healer. Ah, Rocket came like 2 seconds too late, dude. What do I do for work? I actually can't talk too much about my work, unfortunately. I work in an area that is sensitive to people who stream and do things, so it's unfortunately too much of a risk for me to talk about my work. Which is lame, you know, but it is what it is. Nice! Got him. Do I have any keys to give away? I do not have any keys to give away right now. I got a couple that are already claimed, but there were some people in my chat talking about when they hit level 6 having codes and giving them out, so I don't know how they're working that out. And I think the actual, like, if you join the Discord, if you didn't know, there's a Discord for the game. if you join the Discord, I believe the content creator channel for the actual Discord, if you go in there and find like the official content creators, I believe they actually get more keys to give away, because I saw someone giving away like 5 or 10 keys in the Discord yesterday. So I think like their official content creators are able to have more keys than, you know, just lowly old me with my 1 level 6 key. What industry do I work in? I work in investigations. My career path is looking into like contracts, legalities, those sort of things is what I do. Let's block. Let's block. Hulk's got his ultimate going, so we're in trouble. We're in trouble as Hulk's smashing me. Hope to see you in queue, definitely. Thank you for the follow. Alright, Bruce Banner is down. Nice, took Star-Lord down. There goes Punisher. Want to become a police detective, so somewhat similar. What's Q? I think he means in the queue for like in the game queue. Queue for a match, yeah. Police detective, I think would be... I don't know if fun is the right word. 'Cause, like, I find detective work fun. I like investigating. I like the problem solving and the puzzle solving. You say, okay, this is what I have. How do I solve this problem? I super enjoy that. But, you know, as a police officer in the climate we're in, obviously there's a lot of people who don't like police, and you'll see a lot of things you probably don't want to see. So I admire you wanting to do police work, because that is tough work, especially in this environment.
Punisher got an even bigger gun somehow?
Gather around!
Stick to normal size weapons, okay, Frank?
Oh, I found them all.
We are undefeatable! It's now or never! Stop them!
Ah, there we go. Please have a very negative connotation for sure. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, there's definitely been a lot of negative press about the police. Not as bad in the UK compared to America. That's probably fair too. The American police have definitely gotten a lot of bad press.
Don't give them
Is it deserved? I mean, there's definitely been some things, in my opinion, that they probably have done to deserve that bad press, but also, like,
I am ready to put on a show!
it's one of those not all the police, but also it seems like all the police sometimes with all the news that comes out, so it's a very complicated situation, a very hard situation.
Jury, executioner!
Alright, let's block this guy's ult, Punisher's ult.
60 seconds left.
This is gonna get close, we have 60 seconds. This is not good. We're losing people. Take Hulk down quick. Nice. Okay. 30 seconds.
You are under my protection.
Down to 30 seconds.
Push him back. 25 seconds. Crazy Sherm, welcome in, welcome in. I do not have a friend code to give out, unfortunately. I only have one code. It's claimed. But like I've been saying, if you've probably already been in the Discord has, they backdoored us. That was a great play on them. The Discord has like the actual content creators in it, and I believe they have more codes than I do to give out. So I would check the Discord for that. I graduated in law and criminology less than a year ago, so hoping to use it at some point to become a detective. That is awesome. A law degree. I'm glad you got a degree, and I hope that you get to use it. I just got like a generic business degree, so like it's about as bland as they come. And I know there's, you know, especially right now, there's a lot of people who graduate and then they end up getting a job doing whatever or wherever because the job market just sucks, and they don't end up using their degree. And that's awful, right? You spent 4, 5, 6 years, however long, getting a degree. You want to use it, right? Like, you don't want to spend all that time getting a degree just for it not to be useful. All right, in we go. But like my last job, I worked for a bank, and I got laid off after 14 years. I got caught in a mass layoff.
Pick your hero.
And even with a degree and years of experience,
Be wary. No timeline exists where
it was
Magneto-
very hard to find a job. Like, it took 6-7 months just to find a job, because it's really tough. And the modern day way that they go about like filling jobs and hiring people is so beyond awful. I was reading a story of someone saying that they actually did an interview with AI, where like literally the company just sent them a thing and said, okay, we're going to have an AI watching you through the camera, and you're going to answer the questions, and if the AI determines that you're good enough, then maybe, just maybe, you'll get to talk to a human. And that's awful. But also, like, the way, at least here in America, the way all the companies do it is they get so many applications that they just have a robot read through the applications, and it's just like a keyword reader, and it says, in order to even talk to somebody about this job, you need to have at least 20 keywords that we put into the robot, and if you don't hit every single keyword, then a real person doesn't even look at your application. Like, you don't even stand a chance to get the job. And that is just such an awful way to go about hiring, and it creates this situation where people will send out thousands of applications and they might hear back about 1 or 2 jobs. It's just, the job market is such a bad place with that. So I hope we find a way to fix that, because that is ultimately broken and awful.
Insignificant gnats.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Alright, took down Black Panther. Or maybe that was Peter, I didn't quite see who that was. Alright, Doctor Strange.
Your attacks are futile.
It's crazy. It is crazy how those systems work. And you have to like know how they work. You don't stand a chance if you don't know how the system works, then you have no chance of getting in. And like, there's people, like, the advice you get isn't even like, oh, update your resume or get a better resume. A lot of people recommend like
Be removed so
just
easily.
copy and paste millions of keywords at the bottom of your resume and then put them in white so they don't show up, and put them in tiny font so it doesn't make your thing longer. Like, that's not how it should be. And then to make it even worse, you've got overemployment is a thing now that came about with COVID. It became really big. Overemployment is where you get a ton of work from home jobs, and you log into all your work from home jobs and do the bare minimum work and try and make as much money as possible from having like 6 jobs at once and just showing up to meetings and doing the bare minimum. And some people are making that work, and they're legitimately like, you take 3, 4, 5 jobs all making $60,000-$70,000 a year, all of a sudden you're making $300,000 a year. And there are some office jobs that are like that, right? There are office jobs where realistically you do 20 minutes of work a day, and the rest of the time you're just a seat filler. So like, I understand why people do that, but it makes it hard for everyone else trying to get a job, right? Like,
You need not fear.
But also, do those jobs need to exist? If your job can be legitimately done in an hour a day, but the company wants you to sit there just to draw the paycheck for 8 hours a day, like that job doesn't need to exist, and yet we have so many of those jobs.
You shall not be harmed. Do be
All right, what do we got here? We got Panther got too close. Healer? Do we have a healer at all? No, we do not. Okay, that is why I feel like I'm squishy. I do not have a healer at all.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Yeah, the world of overemployment is a super interesting modern issue. And like part of it's on the company, right? If someone can do 6 of your jobs while working from home and they put up a good enough work performance that you don't notice, like that's a fault with the company, right? Like you don't have that person doing enough work if they can just load up the computer and go to one meeting and then boom, they're good.
30 seconds before
It's great for retirement though.
The stakes have gotten a little.
All right, will someone switch to healer? We could really use
And the friendly part?
we could really use a healer.
Scrambled timelines cloud my naturally sunny disposition.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right,
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
good luck, Spider-Man.
Living is so overrated.
Maybe I should swap to Hulk since we don't have a healer. Hulk might be the better route to switch to.
Boy, here they come!
You need not fear.
Wait, shields? Sweet!
You cannot hurt me.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Maybe Groot? I don't know, like
Control lost.
I want to swap to healer to help, but if I swap to healer then we don't have a tank, right? So like I don't know if that's the right play or not.
Again.
Do they have a healer and a tank, which is probably why they're kicking our butt, but I don't know that will make much of a difference.
You
All right,
are
Spider-Man, take a
my
shield.
attention.
Defense, huh? Okay, let's try it.
Tremble before fast!
This is real firepower!
Man, I just can't do much without without a healer. Come ask you, Cuddle. I heard you streaming, so I'm sorry for any noise in the background. I'm sorry, love. I can come join you as soon as this match is over.
Capture progress.
My stream would have been over here in about 20 minutes, anyways. So I will come join you after this match is over, which will be in about 30 seconds at this rate, because we don't have a healer. All right, let's activate our special to get a knife. All right, I got my ultimate. I mean, maybe the ultimate will help, but like our team has 0 coordination here. That is why we are getting wrecked here, is we do not have any coordination. We have no healer. We've got Star-Lord running off and Spider-Man all off his own. We don't stand a chance here, I guess is what I'm saying.
Your attacks are
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Get him, Spider-Man!
We have a winner.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Well, that did not go well for me.
Control lost.
And that is the match.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
All right. So as you saw, I have got to go, so let's end with our prayer as we always do really quick. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, thank you for this blessed day, and thank you for all that you do for us. Today we pray for all the people who are victims of war, all the people who are victims of violence, all the people who are victims of abuse. Lord, help all these people to heal and get out of these situations that are just so terrible. Lord, help us, brothers and sisters in Christ, to recognize their needs in our community. Help us to give more, whether it be food, water, shelter, support, whatever it may be. Lord, help to soften our hearts so that we may give more to our brothers and sisters in Christ. We pray for all the people who are vulnerable to the heat as the heat ramps up over the next couple weeks. Lord, help to keep them safe. And finally, we pray for all the souls in purgatory, all the souls who have no one left to pray for them. Lord, help them. All this we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, everyone, for joining me this morning. We will be back at it tomorrow morning. It's good to see so many new faces around here. Again, I don't have any more codes to hand out, but do check the Discord. There should be some more codes coming soon. This game will end this week, but there should be another test coming up, so stay tuned for that. Have a great day, everyone. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you again soon.